Assalamualaikum students, how are you all? Today I'm going to explain you about chromosomal theory of heredity, right? It's a topic from your second year pre-medical biology book. So we are starting with what is a chromosomal theory of heredity according to your book. It is proposed by Walter Sutton, but before studying this, we have two topics related to genetics. Okay, what is genetic? It's the study of genes and heredity, right? It's a branch of biology which deals with the study of genes and heredity. And what is heredity is a passing of traits to offspring from its parents to ancestor. Means the characters which are transferred from parents to ancestors, like color, hair color, skin color, eye color. These all are the physical appearance characters which are transferred from parents to their offspring. These are studied in a heredity. Okay, one more thing I would like to clear here: heredity and inheritance. These two are the same terms. For example, we will discuss about the chromosomal theory of heredity. Like on some places you have seen the chromosomal theory of inheritance. So don't be confused. These two are the study about the actual chromosomal theory of inheritance, which is mentioned in your book. We should have to know some background of the theory, na? As you all know, you have studied in the previous classes about George Mendel. He worked on genetics. He's the father of genetics, and he worked in almost 1843 के era के अंदर इसने काम किया था. He proposed three laws: law of segregation, independence, dominance, and law of dominance. And his work is very well known. और अभी तक इनका काम माना जाता है. The problem is that जब इन्होंने काम किया था उस वक्त तक माइक्रोस्कोप की डिस्कवरी नहीं हुई थी. After discovering the microscope, late 1800 में माइक्रोस्कोप की डिस्कवरी हुई. देन क्रोमोसोम्स को डिस्कवर किया गया था, उसको स्टडी किया गया था कि इनसाइड द न्यूक्लियस which genetic material is present which transfer the character from one generation to another generation. क्रोमोसोम की डिस्कवरी के बाद कुछ नई चीजें सामने आई थी. जॉर्ज मेंडल के वर्क को रिजेक्ट नहीं किया गया, उनको कोई ऑब्जेक्शन ऐसा नहीं था, लेकिन उनके काम को लेकर आगे आने वाले साइंटिस्ट ने उन्हीं के पॉइंट्स को लेकर आगे मजीद इवॉल्व की चीजें. तो जॉर्ज मेंडल के काम बेसिक इन्हीं के काम को आगे लेते हुए अगर हम देखते हैं तो we will continue with the work of George Mendel. Okay, there is some objections, not in a kind sense of objections, but these all are the topics which are highlighted in the George Mendel's work और जिनको आगे जाके कुछ लोगों ने एतराज दिए, कुछ लोगों ने इसी को इवॉल्व किया अपनी थ्योरीज के जरिए. For example, George Mendel work on a non-blending inheritance. What is non-blending inheritance? When character is expressed. For example, यहाँ पे purple flower अगर है तो it is dominant character. तो नेक्स्ट जनरेशन के जो ऑफस्प्रिंग आएंगे उसके अंदर डोमिनेंट कैरेक्टर जो खुद को एक्सप्रेस करेगा, रिसेसिव कैरेक्टर सप्रेस हो जाएगा. दिस इज अ नॉन ब्लेंडिंग इनहेरिटेंस व्हिच इज डिस्कस इन मेंडल्स लॉ. जबकि नॉन ब्लेंडिंग इनहेरिटेंस को हम गलत नहीं कह सकते, इट इज इम्प्लीमेंटेड but not in all cases. So we should have to know about the blending inheritance. What is blending inheritance? Blending inheritance is that, for example, if a red flower crossed with a white flower, their offspring may be in the form of pink color. Means there is a new variety will be exposed in the next generation. While George Mendel worked on a non-blending inheritance. गलत नहीं था, मगर blending inheritance को साथ लेके चलना जरूरी था. Second thing, scientists focus on the work of George Mendel. They are saying the first time in biology, mathematical calculations were proposed by George Mendel. Have you remember if you have studied in grade 9 the phenotypic ratio and genotypic ratio of an organism? Pea plant के क्रॉस जो करवाए थे हमने, फिर माउसेस के प्रोसेस थे, डिफरेंट डिजीजेज स्टडी की गई. इसमें phenotypic and genotypic, phenotype जो फिजिकल अपीयरेंस है, genotypic फिजिकल कैरेक्टर्स के जरिए रेशियोज जो होते हैं, genotype वो रेशियोज होते हैं जो जेनेटिक कैरेक्टर्स को रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे होते हैं. सो फिनोटाइपिक एंड जीनोटाइपिक रेशियो को मैथमेटिकली रिप्रेजेंट किया फर्स्ट टाइम जॉर्ज मेंडल ने, जो उससे पहले काम नहीं हुआ था. इट इज अगेन नॉट एन ऑब्जेक्शन बट इट नीड्स टू बी डिस्कस्ड मोर. Third thing, there isn't no physical evidence of genes and proteins. George Mendel mostly says work on the traits or characteristics, right? Now, because the microscope invented in late 1800, so there is no physical evidence of a chromosome there. So this is a thing which scientists want to discuss more on the basis of George Mendel experiments. So what will they do? In 1902, two scientists, Walter Sutton and Theodore Boveri, worked on the theory of George Mendel, and propose a new theory which is termed as chromosomal theory of heredity, which is proposed by Walter Sutton and Theodore Bobler. इन दोनों ने ये propose की थी in 1902. Was around 20th century, mostly biological community started to make a tentative connection between chromosome, meiosis, and inheritance of genes. These are connected. आज हम जब पढ़ रहे हैं, we know about it. These all are connected. But late 20s में जब जॉर्ज मेंटल ने अपने लॉस प्रोड्यूस किए थे, उसके बाद क्रोमोसोम की डिस्कवरी हुई, तो उस वक्त साइंटिस्ट ने इस पे काम करना शुरू कर दिया था. The tentative connection between chromosome, meiosis and inheritance. Have you all know the meiosis is the division of a cell. In this division, cells is divided into 4 daughter cells. Or inside the cell, nucleus is present. Inside the nucleus, chromosomes are present, which are divided and transfer the character from one generation to another generation. We are moving toward the chromosomal theory of heredity. What is chromosomal theory of heredity? We have discussed points 1 to 1. Chromosomes and genes are present as a pair in diploid cells. Have you know diploid cells? When the chromosomes are present in a pair, these are called diploid cells. Homologous chromosomes separate during meiosis. Fertilization restores chromosome number to diploid condition. The chromosomal theory of inheritance claim it is the chromosome that segregate and assort independently. These two words, segregate and assort, we have already discussed these words in George Mendel's law of segregation, law of independent assortment. तो यहाँ पे जब क्रोमोसोम डिस्कवर हो चुका था, तो क्रोमोसोमल थ्योरी ऑफ इनहेरिटेंस में क्या कहा गया? The chromosome that are segregate and assort, right? While the George Mendel worked on characters. Now we are discussing these characters one by one. Point is, the first point is chromosomes and genes are present in diploid cell, right? Okay, chromosome and genes are present in diploid cell. This is a diploid cell in which chromosome and gene are present. मेरे pointer किन्ने पर अगर आप देखें, it is highlighted. So this is a diploid cell in which chromosomes and genes are present. The second point is homologous chromosomes separate during meiosis. Meiosis is a process in which one single cell divided into 4 daughter cells, right? And number of chromosomes becomes half, but after fertilization it's again combined. तो meiosis के दौरान क्या कह रहे हैं? Homologous chromosomes separate during meiosis. These are the homologous chromosomes. In first meiosis they are separated and then again separated into 4. और इस तरह से separation का process चलता रहता है. Homologous क्यों होते हैं? They are physically and structurally same. Then that's why they are termed as homologous chromosomes. They are separate during meiosis. Like that, यहाँ पे 2 pairs थे, यहाँ से single 1 pair from this parent, 1 pair from this parent. तो हमारे पास ये वाली condition आई. After that again assortment हुई और उसके बाद ये condition आपके सामने आ गई. ठीक है? तो homologous chromosome are separated during meiosis. After that fertilization restore chromosome number to diploid condition. Okay, हम जब कह रहे हैं meiosis is the division of cell in which single cell divided into 4 daughter cells. Single cell divided into 4 daughter cells, but number of chromosomes are always same. For example, in humans, parent cells contain 46 number of chromosomes, right? After division from mother and father, organism bring a 23 chromosome from mother and 23 from father. After fertilization, again combine to forming a 46 number of chromosomes, right? So fertilization restore chromosome number to diploid condition. 46 number of chromosome mean 23 pair of chromosome. Last but not the least, the chromosomal theory of inheritance claim it is the chromosome that segregate and assort independently. George Mendel ने जो कहा था, उन्होंने क्या कहा था कि characters are transferred from one generation to other generation due to genes. Genes का जिक्र उस वक्त तक हुआ था, chromosomes का नहीं हुआ था. But actually these are the chromosomes which are segregate and assort. यानी separate होते हैं, assort होते हैं, combine होते हैं during the inheritance. Characteristics chromosome represent कर रहे हैं, but segregation, assortment यानी कि separation और addition का process सिर्फ chromosomes में हो रहा है. तो chromosomal theory of inheritance के 4 basics point थे जिसपे वॉल्टर स्यूटन ने काम किया, उसको propose किया. I hope so कि आपको समझ में आ गया होगा. If you have any kind of query, you can comment below, right? Thank you.